Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 12 Pro. So, of course, we got to take our Victorinox out here. And so I also just did the 12 Pro Max unboxing, so I'll put the link to that in the video description if you want to check that one out. And I will be comparing these two phones side by side in size, the camera options, and how they perform in the night, everything like that, and see if that LiDAR sensor is really much better, and the size and everything. So anyway, we'll go ahead and open this up. Not much in the box. Here is the phone itself. You can see it's a smaller box than the Pro Max for sure was, and it still is blue on the front, but the side is going to show you what color the phone is. In this case, it's silver, and it has the Apple logo up top and then iPhone on each side, and then at the bottom it has the pull tab to release it. So nice looking box. It's black on the Pro models instead of white. And right here's where you open on that green arrow, but first you want to make sure that it's the right size and color, and this was the 256 gig in silver, which is exactly what we ordered. So with that being correct, we can go ahead and open it up now. So we're gonna just grab on that arrow and pull forward. Almost ruined the whole unboxing for you there with it out of focus. So we're going to go ahead and pull the covering off. And now we're ready for the suspenseful opening. And so Apple designed the box to open this way slowly to build your suspense and show you the beautiful product. So here it is, the iPhone 12 Pro in silver. And my first impression is that looks white. I almost thought they sent me the wrong one. If you look at it, unless you have it glaring right at you, it really looks white. And so we'll go ahead and remove it here. And on the front, still has the white cover now. It doesn't have plastic. Now the band on the Pro models is stainless steel. The regular 12 is aluminum or aluminium. And so this is what it looks like. And it's a very nice finish, I'll tell you that. Just fingerprint magnet, but very nice finish. So this shows you the lock screen, up and down buttons for the arrow. We'll go ahead and activate that and on and off just to show you there. And so it gives you little symbols for what each of these are, the power on button on the side, and then at the bottom it has the charging symbol, and that's where we're going to go ahead and lift up on the cover. So go ahead and lift that up. Nothing like opening a brand new phone, huh? And so we'll go ahead and power this on. And sure enough, our Apple logo will come on here. Now, looking at the bottom, again, you don't have a headphone jack. You just have the speaker and the microphone, and then the lightning port in the middle. And so that's all that there is on the bottom, and then traditional on the top. But look at these cameras. This is beautiful. Definitely, this cluster looks smaller than the Pro Max, and we'll compare them side by side here a little bit later in another video. But you can see it has the 3 cameras, the LiDAR sensor, the flash. And here it is. It's a nice size. It's not too big. It's not too small. So still feels like you're getting good technology. Over here, you just have the little packet here, and it's going to show you, we'll show you what's inside that one. Okay, so the top packet here has it says designed by Apple in California. And here's the back side. And so it has the SIM card little removal tool, small instructions here. That's what we got here on the front and back. And then you get one Apple logo, only one now. Here's the charging cable. This is Lightning to USB-C, and so I'm going to show you what that means. Okay, so if you look at the end of the USB on the left compared to the right, see how much smaller it is now? And so if you look at the old charging block, it had the bigger USB, so you cannot use your old charging block if it's like this. It's too small. I think it was only the 11 or the 11 Pro models that came with the smaller one. So here's an aftermarket Anchor one, and you see it is the USB-C. See how small that is in the back? That's what you need to go buy if you want to use this charger. And this block here is 20 watt. This the old one is only 5 watts. So you will definitely notice a difference in charging speed as well. if you're trying to use your old cable. But to use your old cable, you need the cable and the block. So here's again the phone here, its size. You can see how flat it is. It looks like the iPhone 4 used to. I really like that design. I think it's really good. And so the very back, the Apple logo is just clear, kind of frosted over, it looks like. Nice look. Very nice and very clean look. I like how it's completely flat and squared off. So I just want to show you here with the flash on again. You can see it's hard to tell that this is silver unless you're getting it reflecting right back at you. Otherwise, it looks almost pearl white. If I was going to say what color this was without knowing, I'd think it's pearl white. But anyway, just so you know, that's kind of what the silver is going to look like. And we'll do a little comparison here to a dollar bill or a $50 bill here. The iPhone 12 Pro comes in basically just under the size of a $50 bill or dollar bill. It is a little bit wider, but that's kind of what it looks like right there. And I'll give you a side-by-side comparison later, but here's the Pro Max just by comparison from my other video. You can see the $50 bill in length. It's now, as big, if not a little bit bigger, and definitely wider than the $50 bill. Okay, so anyway, that's what she looks like here. Also, there's a notch in the top of the box to cover the lenses. I forgot to show that in the last video. And so that just keeps the camera protected here as the phone is sitting inside of the box. And here's a quick view of the two boxes next to each other. So you have the Pro Max box and the Pro. You can see the difference, how much bigger it is. And so that's kind of what they look like. You can see, I'll put them here and stack them. So you can see the Pro box on the bottom with the blue Apple logo because it was my Pacific Blue one. And so you can see the box is significantly bigger, in case you wanted to know. Also on these boxes, they look the same at first glance, but when you compare them, the screensavers are actually different. So it shows the top notch where the speaker is and everything at the top. So we have the boxes the right direction here. And here's the 12 Pro. But if you look at the actual design, let's follow it from the bottom to the top. It is actually different. Look at it up close here. So isn't that odd that it has a different screensaver for the box, that the phone has on? It looked pretty similar at first, but they are actually different. And I wanted to show you one quick thing about the headphones since they are not included. You can use these old school ones with the cable as long as they have the lightning port at the bottom. So they do sell those. That's what some of the recent iPhones came from. But if you had a headphone jack on your last iPhone, you may not know that that exists, but it just goes right into the bottom, into the lightning port. And so you can buy those from Apple. I'm sure some other brands too. But anyway, so that's the iPhone 12 Pro. And I'll be doing more comparison videos between this and my Pro Max to show you the size difference. And we'll really dig into the cameras because that's the whole reason I went with the Pro Max for me, was for the upgrades, the bigger LiDAR sensor and the better stability and some things. So we'll test them side by side and see if I'm carrying around a bigger phone for no reason. I'm getting used to mine now. And so anyway, that's what we have for you today. Please check out the other videos in the video description for other videos I've made on these phones and some of the things you might want to know about them, some reviews and that kind of thing. So as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. I got to put this on before my wife realizes I opened up her phone, and so hopefully I can package it all back up. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.